Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to new session. Physics, grade 6. What is motion? Motion, as you see, change of position of this object as time passes, 5.5 meter per second, which means that its speed equal 5.5 meter in every second, which means that this object travel 5.5 meter during 1 second. What is motion? Change of position of object over time. There are two things, position and time. Position and time. With respect to what? With respect to reference point, fixed point, at which we compare with. At which you compare with. This is reference point. What about distance over time? Rate of change of distance. Rate of change means that time travel. What about distance of time? Distance of time, physical quantity is called speed. Speed equal, by definition, rate of change of distance. Rate of change of distance. Which means that by equation, distance over time, d symbol of distance, t symbol of time, speed equal distance of time. Tell me rate of change of distance. When I ask you about speed equation, distance over time, d over t. Speed equal distance over time, d over t. Distance equal 10 meter, time equal 2 seconds. What about its speed? Speed equal distance over time. Substitute distance equal 10, time equal 2, d over t equal 10 over 2 equal 5 watt meter per second. Measuring unit of speed, meter per second. Why? Measuring unit of distance, meter. Measuring unit of time, second. So measuring unit of speed, meter per second. Notice that measuring a tool of time, for example, stopwatch. Measuring a tool of distance, ruler, graduated tape. Measuring a tool of speed, speedometer. It's okay. Measuring unit of distance, kilometer or meter or centimeter. But notice that kilometer equal 1000 meter, meter equal 100 centimeter. Measuring unit of time may be second, minute, and hour. Notice that hour equal 60 minute, minute equal 60 second. Here to change hour to minute, multiplication 60, from minute large to second small, multiplication 60. Reverse from second to minute, over, divided 60, from minute to hour, from small to large, divided 60. It's okay. Again, from large to small, multiplication, from small to large, division. Hour 60 minute, multiplication 60 minute. Here from minute to 60 to hour, from minute to hour, division 60. At the same, kilometer 1000 meter, meter 100 centimeter. Here we make multiplication when we change from large to small. Reverse from small to large, division. Centimeter divided 100, meter to kilometer divided 1000. Measuring unit of speed, as mentioned before. Measuring unit of distance, meter. Measuring unit of time, second. So measuring unit of speed, meter per second, or measuring unit of distance, kilometer. Measuring unit of time, hour. So measuring unit of speed, kilometer per hour. If I give you distance equal 50 meter, time equal 10 seconds, what about its speed? Speed equal distance over time. Second step, substitution. Distance equal 50, time equal 10, 50 over 10 equal 5 watt meter per second. Take care, you must write its unit, meter per second. Number 2, distance equal 100 meter, time equal 10 seconds. Notice that the same time, first case time equal 10 seconds, second case time equal 10 seconds. But first case 50 meter, second case 100 meter. Number 2, second case speed equal distance 100 over time 10 equal 10 meter per second. Speed equal 5 meter per second. In second case, speed equal 10 meter per second. It's okay. Which is faster? Clear, it is number 2, 10 meter per second. Why? At the same time, 10 second travel 100 meter more than 50 meter. So more speed. Why? The object travel more distance at the same time. 100 meter, time equal distance equal 100 meter. Case number 1. Case number 2, distance also 100 meter, but change time. Time 10, time 20. Notice that speed number case number 1 10, speed case number 2 5. Which is more? Number 1, 10 meter per second. Why? At the same distance but less time. Again, same distance but this time. So number 1 is number 1 is faster than number 2. In general, more distance, which means that more speed, less time, which means that more speed. More speed equal, in general, more distance or less time. More distance or less time. Remember, simple velocity equal distance over time. Velocity v, distance d, time t. Its unit, distance meter, m small, t time second or kilometer per hour. Meter m, second s, hour h, time t, kilometer km, distance d. Important symbols. Distance here 1000 kilometer, time 2 hours. Calculate the speed. Number 1, write its equation, distance over time. Substitute, distance equal 1000, time equal 2. Notice that kilometer per hour, so the unit is 500 kilometer per hour. Number 2, calculate speed in meter per second. Here distance 600 kilometer, time 10 minutes, but I need speed in meter per second, so you must change minute to second, kilometer to meter. What about its speed? The answer is distance 600 kilometer, but I change it to meter, so make multiplication 1000, minute multiplication 60. Here the final result 600,000 meter, 600 seconds. After that we make division of 600,000 meter over 600 seconds equal 600 meter per second, not kilometer per hour. 1 meter 100 centimeter, so we make multiplication time 2 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 4 meter multiplication 100, 400 centimeter. 1 centimeter divided 100 to become meter, 1 over 100. 2 centimeter divided over 2 centimeter divided over 100. 3 hour equal 3 times 60 equal 180 minute. 5 minute equal 5 times 60 equal 300 seconds. It's okay. How can you calculate speed? Here, how can you calculate distance and time from equation of speed? Velocity or speed equal distance over time. Velocity equal distance over time. Now I need distance. Distance equal velocity multiplication time. Again, velocity equal distance over time. Now I need distance equal velocity multiplication time. Now I need time. distance over velocity. Distance over velocity. Speed equal 100 meter per second. Distance equal 400 meter. I need time. Speed equal distance over time. This equation of speed. Substitute speed 100, distance 400 over time. I need 400 over what gives 100. 400 over what gives 100 4 seconds. Very good. Speed equal 100 meter per second. Time equal 2 seconds. Distance equal what? I need distance. Speed, equation of speed, number 1, distance over time. So distance equal speed multiplication time. Distance equal speed velocity multiplication time. Distance equal speed multiplication time. So equal 100 time 2 equal 200 meters. Notice that I need distance. Its unit meter. Calculate its time. Train start at 6 o'clock. It's okay. By speed 40 km per hour and travel 200 km. When the train reach its end. Speed equal distance over time. Now I need to calculate time. Speed equal distance over time. Equation of speed. Speed equal 40 km per hour. Distance equal 200 given in the problem. So what is time? Time equal distance over speed. Time equal distance over speed. Substitute distance 200, speed 40 equal 5 hour. 5 hour, but he start 6. Time equal 5 hour, but start of train 6 o'clock. After 5 hour 11 o'clock AM. Blue. Here we have blue car and red car. At the same time 5 seconds, but red car 100 meter, blue car 50 meter. Which is faster and why? It is clear that the same time but more distance, so red car is faster one. Why? Travel in the same time but more distance, so red car is the faster one. Velocity equal speed as the same thing, but there is one difference. Velocity equal speed meter per second. Velocity equal speed distance over time, but in definite direction. Equal speed distance over time, its unit meter per second, but in definite direction. Velocity vector physical quantity, which means that it needs direction. When I ask you about what is the time now, you can tell me 5 o'clock. You must mention that 5 o'clock, left, right, up, down, south, north. No, it is not important to mention the direction, but here in velocity you must tell me south, north, and so on. No importance of the direction of moving of object. In case of speed, when you write speed, no important to mention direction, but in case of velocity you must mention its velocity. Velocity equal distance over time as speed. Average velocity equal total distance over time. Here I give you distance number. In case number 1 equal 100 meter. Time in case number 1 10 seconds. Second case distance 300 meter. Time 2 in case number 2 15. Distance 3 200. Time 3 25 seconds. I need average speed. Average speed equal total distance over total time. Total distance over total time. We make summation. 100 plus 300 plus 200 equal 600. 600. Very good. 10 plus 15 plus 25 equal 50. So 600 over 50 second equal 12 meter per second. Notice that meter per second. Average velocity equal total reading over number. If I give you three cases, velocity case number 1 5.1, velocity case number 2 5, velocity case number 3 4.9 meter per second. I need average velocity. Summation 5.1 plus 5 plus 4.9 over number of cases. 3 here, 5.1 plus 5 plus 4.9 over 3 equal 5 meter per second. Speed equal distance over time. Speed equal what? Distance over time. So I make S graph, distance time graph. Speed equal distance over time. So distance, I put distance in vertical line called y-axis and time in horizontal axis called x-axis, and I put reading of distance here in vertical line in y-axis, direction, distance by meter here, and I put reading of time here, horizontal line, x-axis, time reading. You travel 140 meter during 10 seconds. Go up at 10 and go left at 40, and put this point, red point, and so all point can represented as you see. This is a representation of distance time graph. This is your homework. Number 1, velocity. Velocity equal what? Velocity number B, speed but in specific direction. Number 2, reference point. Reference point. Number 3, location to which you compare with. Compare with reference point. Number 3, speed. Speed D, measure of how far something, it's okay, over time. Number 4, position. The last one, A, position, describe the location of object. Position, which means that location. Number 2. Number 5, if to know, to describe location of object, you must know its position and reference point, fixed point we compare with. Number 6, how decreasing the time, which means that decreasing the time, speed equal distance over time, time in decrease, so speed increase. Very good. Number 6, speed equal distance over time, time decrease, so speed increase. Number 7, 100 meter 50 seconds, so speed equal distance over time, 100 over 50, speed equal distance over time, 100 over 50 equal to meter per second. So okay. Number 8, what you need to know about velocity. Velocity, which means that distance, time and direction. Very good. We mentioned before, velocity equal distance over time. So first thing you must know distance, second time, but in different direction. So direction number from 0 to 20, motion state, from 20 to 40 rest, from 40 to 70 second motion state. And I need speed from 0 to 40 seconds. Number 1, what is time? Time 40 minus 0 equal 40 seconds. What about distance? Go up at 40 and go left at 40 gives you distance. Again, I need to calculate speed from 0 to 40 seconds. Number 1, what is time? Time 40 minus 0 equal 40 seconds. Go up and left to know the distance, 40 meter. So distance traveled 40 meter, time required 40 seconds. So distance over time 40 over 40 equal 1 meter per second. You can play using this quiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.